Hi, thanks for joining us and welcome to Melio Academy. This is where you'll find how-tos, explainers, and other tips to make the most out of Melio for accountants. To kick off the series, let's cover how to add your clients and get their Melio accounts set up. We'll focus on entering business details, configuring payment methods, syncing accounting software, and managing vendor payments. Let's dive in. Once you've created your Melio account, there are 3 ways to add clients. You can create a new client profile from scratch, connect to an existing Melio client, or import clients directly from QuickBooks. For today, let's focus on creating a new client from scratch, our recommended approach due to its simplicity. Adding clients this way gives you a clear step-by-step process for building comprehensive client profiles. First, click on the Add a Client button, then select Create a New Client Account. You'll need to include your client's business details and legal information, as Melio is required to review it for regulatory compliance. Providing this information now ensures a smoother payment process once you're ready to start paying client bills. So, let's add our client information. You can choose to invite your client or not. We respect your client relationships, so you can choose how much involvement they have in their Melio account. For now, we're not going to invite the client. Next, add billing details. This is where you choose who pays the monthly client subscription fee. You can either pass it directly onto your client, or your firm can absorb the fee on their behalf. If you absorb it, you can also include it as a line item for Melio in your next client invoice as a software or service fee. Just pay the discounted price you get as an accountant, set your client pricing, and keep the difference. It's important to note that transaction fees are billed separately depending on the source used to fund the payment. We recommend paying on the client's behalf. Now it's time to add a payment method, and for today, let's pay via card. You can also pay via ACH in your bank if you prefer. After adding your card details, hit save and then continue through the flow confirming that you'll be paying for the client subscription. Next, you're going to choose a plan for your client. There are 3 plan options: Melio Core, Melio Boost, and Melio Unlimited. For clients who just need a solid system to stay organized, Melio Core delivers. It syncs with QuickBooks and Xero, supports batch payments, and uses AI to capture bills, saving time and reducing errors. With built-in approvals, W-9 collection, and 1099 automation, Core helps your clients run a tighter, more professional operation from day one. As your clients grow, their processes get more complex. That's where Boost can come in to help them stay in control. With custom approval workflows, advanced user roles, and support for QuickBooks Desktop, Boost adapts to their team and their tools. It's everything they need to move faster, stay compliant, and keep operations aligned. For high-volume clients or fast-moving teams, Unlimited gives them room to scale. Unlimited ACH payments, priority support, and a dedicated account manager mean they're never stuck waiting. With white glove onboarding and premium service, Unlimited sets your top clients up for long-term success. Whether your clients are just getting organized or ready to scale, Melio gives you the tools to support them at every stage. You set the strategy. Melio makes sure the systems keep up. For this client, let's choose Boost. I'll click Confirm and Add Client. Then we're going to continue on to set up client account. This is where you're going to need that legal information. Add your client's business address and select their business type, legal registration number, and address. And then click Submit. Congrats, you're on your client's Melio account. Just a few final steps, and you're ready to go. The next step is adding your client's funding sources. Click Settings, and then Payment Methods, and add as many payment methods as you like to pay your client's bills, including credit card or bank account. Diversifying payment methods will help maximize your client's cash flow, like by deferring payments or extending float via card, for example. Let's start by connecting to your client's bank account. Melio uses Plaid to verify and securely connect directly with their account. Just add your phone number, then add the code sent to your phone, choose the bank and the account, and select Continue. Great job! If your client's bank account isn't supported by Plaid, you can also verify via micro deposits, which can take 24 to 48 hours to deposit. Once they're deposited, sign back into your Melio account and add the amounts that were deposited to finish connecting the account. Now we'll link either a credit or debit card for your client. This is an instant link like one you'd typically see in an online checkout flow. One of the great benefits of paying by credit or debit card is that if payments are scheduled before 2 p.m., they're delivered on the same day. Keep in mind that there's a 2.9% service fee for card payments. Just add your client's card information and you're all set. Now it's time to sync your client's Melio account with their accounting software. This will eliminate double entry errors and really streamline your workflow. We'll cover this even more in depth in another Academy video. Melio has integrations to sync seamlessly with Xero, QuickBooks Online, or QuickBooks Desktop if clients are on the Boost or Unlimited plan. When you sync with your accounting software, any open bill and associated vendors will be pulled into Melio. You can schedule a payment for one of those bills in Melio, and the sync will then trigger and create a bill payment record in your accounting software, closing out that bill. This will keep your client's books in check as soon as the payment is scheduled. When you click Connect, you'll be prompted to enter your credentials, including your password. Once connected, you'll see your open bills auto-filled in your client's Melio account and the vendors associated with those bills. What if your client doesn't have any open bills and vendors from their sync? Let's see how to quickly add a vendor. Simply click Add Vendor and add the vendor details. If needed, you can mark the vendor as a 1099 contractor and either request a W-9 form from them or manually upload it yourself if you already have it. The last thing to do is add the vendor's payment delivery method. You have 4 options: an ACH bank transfer, wire transfer, a paper check, or a virtual card. If you're not sure, you can send a request and let the vendor choose themselves. Remember, Melio offers international USD transfers and international foreign exchange as well. If you choose to ask the vendor how they want to get paid, you'll need to add their email address, and they'll get an email where they can choose their delivery method without having to create their own Melio account. As the accountant, you won't see these details to give them added peace of mind and keep their banking information private. And that's the end. Now you've completed your client's account setup. Switch between your firm's Melio account and each of your client's accounts in the top navigation bar at any time. Thanks for watching, and be sure to visit the Melio Academy for more videos in the future.